this bitch on the yeah. Hey, walk up in this bitch, hold they bread. When they see me, I can tell that you a serpent in disguise, huh? Yeah, if I had $1 every time they try to stop us, I could be a millionaire a million times, huh?
What is good, everybody? I hope you guys are having a great day. We are definitely having a great day. It's a little bit chilly out here in Germany, but we got a good review for you guys. We got the Yeezy Basketball for you guys. Not the Yeezy Quantum, but the Yeezy actual basketball performance pair. And first, we're going to give you guys a look at this view. It's pretty amazing right here with the boats. We're in the harbor. It's called the Hafen, and this is the Hafen part of Düsseldorf. And behind you, we got this like little tower. It almost looks like, in Toronto, but not quite in that status yet. But yeah, just want to give you guys a better outlook on the city and everything, so we could do reviews outside. I mean, it's way better, right, than sitting inside and stuff. This right here is the Yeezy Basketball. This is the actual Yeezy Basketball, and I'll get into the difference between the two because a lot of people don't know the difference between the two. But this is the basketball version, not the lifestyle version. See, even I'm getting confused. This is the actual basketball version. Looks way different than the lifestyle version. I'll get into that in a minute. It's a really nice colorway. I mean, you guys saw this first when Kanye came out with this in All-Star Weekend 2020. It was in Chicago, his hometown. So he decided to release the shoe on that day. Now, the release was a little bit crazy because he did a whole not publicity stunt, but a promotion ordeal where he was actually promoting the shoe in a way that most people don't promote shoes. He had these little mini tanks out that he had in his videos and stuff, and giving out the shoe for free in the city. Some people say that you had to give the pair of shoes that you were wearing in order to get the new pair of shoes, but nobody can really say because the people that were really trying to get the recording of it and everything, they weren't able to get to it. It was in different parts of the city. They couldn't track them down. I mean, Chicago's a pretty big city, so it's hard to track down little mini tanks in Chicago. Some people were giving up fear of God. Some people were giving up all types of hype type shoes in order to get these for free. But in order to get these, they had to give up the shoes that were actually on their feet. Like I said, this is just a rumor. People don't really know. There's video of it, but who knows? Maybe they were just checking to see what size they wore from the shoe that they were wearing because they were just giving them for free. So as far as the basketball, the actual basketball shoe, the upper part on the shoe is really nice. If you look here, it's really nice on the upper part, a lot of ankle support. On the inside of the Quantum shoe, the lifestyle type version shoe, there isn't so much padding. But if you look on here, I don't know if we can get a look in the padding here. All on the inside, there's tons and tons of padding, and I'll compare it to the other shoe in just a second. But as far as the support of the shoe, there's padding all up inside here on this point, and also on the back side, there's tons of padding. Ankle support is amazing compared to the Quantum. I actually scooped up a bunch of the Quantum pairs because I thought those were actually the basketball pairs. And when you look at the Quantum pairs, I mean, they are pretty similar when you look at them. The way that they are designed and everything, it's just the basketball, I feel like it has a lot more support on the ankle area and on the back part. So here in this part and this part on the back, there's way more ankle support on the basketball than there is on the Quantum. That being said, I have hooped in the Quantum and they are amazing to hoop in. These, unfortunately, are still dead. I mean, not unfortunately, but they're still dead stock. I haven't been able to hoop in these yet. But whenever I do get to hoop in these, the next time I do a review, I'll let you guys know how it was. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing because this is amazing, and this is just the lifestyle version of this shoe. This is the actual basketball. As far as the quality of the shoe, the suede here on the toe box, it's way different. Here on the Quantums, the lifestyle version, it's really soft, but here on the basketball, it's like a whole different level of softness, and it's just amazing the way that they designed this toe box right here. It's really great. As far as the sizing and everything goes, with the Quantums, I did go up a half a size like I usually do with Yeezys, just because the toe box is really narrow here, and I have a little bit of wider feet than like normal people, I would say. And so I went a half a size bigger because of the toe box, the way that the toe box is made. So we're gonna look at these side by side. These are the two pairs of Quantums. And even if you look at these two pairs of Quantums, the lifestyle versions, there are way different. The toe box even, this one comes up a little bit more than this one. The thing about it is on the box of these actually say basketball on them, on the box. These, on the other hand, these just say Quantum. This box right here on the side, it also says Quantum, 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 but that's the colorway. And then it says Basketball, if you guys can see here. And I'm really not sure if there is much of a difference, but even if you look at these, as far as the box goes, in the back, the heel support is completely different than the heel support and the Yeezy Basketball. And I can show you guys here with the Yeezy Basketball on the back, this is way, way higher than it is here and here. Here it's higher than here, but still this, look at this support here. It's way, it's completely different. As far as the padding on the inside too, the padding on the two Quantums, they aren't gonna be as superfluous, I like that word, as the on the basketballs. Here, look in here. There is, you can't compare the type of comfort that is in this one compared to the one that is inside of this one. It's just completely different, and you can't. There's no beating around the bush. You can't trade one for the other because this is the actual basketball and this is just a lifestyle pair. At the end of the day, if you guys are trying to make your minds up if you should buy a Quantum pair or a basketball pair, I would definitely go for a basketball pair if you're trying to hoop in them and if you're actually trying to play basketball. These, I would actually say, just from trying them on and getting the feel of the ankle support and the way that the shoe is made, I would definitely go for the basketball pair. If you can't get your hands on a pair of basketballs, the Quantums are still really, really good to hoop in. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about would be the boost. The boost is outstanding on the shoe. Your boost heads are gonna love it. There's tons and tons and tons of boost on the shoe. It goes all the way throughout the midsole here. And it's just, on the sides, it's really, really, really condensed so that the boost, you don't lose any of the boost, so that it's not too boosty, I would say. Like, I try to hoop in my 350 sometimes, and the boost, it's not condensed on the sides, so it's really, really bouncy and you can't really control it. But here the boost is really, the way that they put the boost to contain it, I would say, is amazing. Another thing that people don't really know about whenever they were talking about the difference between the Quantum and the boost would be this here. This has it all just comes up into, like, it's perfect on this shoe, right? If you guys can see these four corners, they meet perfectly. So it looks like there's four different designs, when actually this is one fabric, this is one fabric. They just painted it in two different colors so that it looks different, right? But here on the Quantums, if you guys can see here, they're not coming all the way together, right? They don't really look like they're coming up together because here it's a little bit spaced off and here it's a little bit spaced off. So it's not all the same, I would say. It is the same, but with the Quantums, I don't know, maybe they got somebody who was, it was a Friday and they were trying to get off, and when they were designing it, they just, made it look a little bit different than it actually does on the basketballs. Just another reason why I am so in love with these, not just because of the colorway, but because of the suede on the toe. Look at the suede on this toe. I know I already talked about it, but look at the suede on this toe box. It's amazing. And then this here, the tongue is more secure. It's all intucked. It's all laced. It's all sewn up into the same part here, and it's a hell of a shoe. You know what I'm saying? It's just the subtleties. It's the subtleties that I like about what Yeezy does in the design and the types of shoes that they do. And yeah, these are going to come in at the price of $250, which is a bit for a basketball shoe. I mean, if $250 for a basketball shoe, I mean, but you're paying for the name. It's a Yeezy basketball shoe. It's not just any basketball shoe. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up from us, guys, with the Quantums and then the two pairs of Yeezys. If you guys like this video, be sure to give us a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. It would be really, really appreciated. And yeah, as always, continue to stay awesome, stay fresh, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.